Tonight on Ghost in the Hood. A ghost in a mini-mart?
Oh, Lord.
If you are praising a saint of death, that is crazy.
Jasmine, did you make a connection with Santa Muerte?
What the hell was that?
I don't know.
This heavy metal club got crazy activity.
Heavy metal?
Are you here with us right now?
I think something's happening.
Do you see that?
What is that?
Some motion detectors going off.
Guys, what is going on?
O.P.O, you are looking very swaggy today, my brother.
Oh, yeah.
You look like a Crown Royal bag. You look like a big bottle of Robitussin.
You just jealous of this sweatsuit, though.
I wanted to see the lint trap of your dryer. I feel like it looks like a bag of Skittles. Just all the different colors of the rainbow.
All right, guys, enough of the jokes right now. I got a call last night from a guy named Ryan. He's actually the owner of Alatorre grocery store in Compton.
Like a bodega?
Right. And he said this. He said that late at night, him and his staff, they feel like they're being watched, like somebody's watching them.
Really?
Yeah. He seems real adamant about something is going on. So let's do what we do.
O.P.O, I have a good question.
Yeah.
Why do you look like a big chocolate Barney?
Y'all got jokes. So here we are, y'all.
Talking to Ryan over the phone, I could tell the man was stressed out.
You Ryan?
Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm O.P.O.
Oh, man, thank you for coming out.
Yeah, it's the O.P.O.
Hi. Let's talk in the back.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I get it. Life is hard as it is. And now he got to deal with a damn ghost. Who wants to deal with that?
Quiggle, this is the O.P.O, the group that we were talking to.
Hey, how you doing, Quiggle? Good meeting you.
That's why he reached out to the O.P.O. Hopefully, we'll be able to give him a solution to his problem.
Tell us, what's going on? You told me a little bit on the phone, but
Yeah.
just start from the beginning.
So it started about a few months ago. We noticed that some of the electronics started to just fizzle in and out. Sometimes the lights would flicker, which doesn't seem that bad, but when it does go off for 5 minutes and you can't figure out what the source is, that becomes more of a problem.
Okay.
Okay.
So initially I just brushed it off until I felt something. About a week ago, about 9 p.m., we were about to close the store. I go up front to lock the door, and I heard towards the back of the store a faint voice. It was talking, it sounded like it was laughing. So I walk towards the back, and then out of nowhere, the temperature drops. It felt like the middle of my walk-in freezer. And I didn't know what to do. I just got out. You know, I'm ashamed to say it. Now I can't close the store alone, and that's why I hired my cousin.
Yes, it gets really scary, especially when I'm by myself. I feel like someone's literally eyes are on my skin because one time I was in the back. I start to feel as if someone was watching me. I stop and look around. No one is there. I go back to cleaning, and then, out of nowhere, the TV turns on by itself. It's playing nothing but static. Grabbed my stuff and bolted.
Wow. Anything happen in the daytime or just always at night?
There was one morning when I was opening up and I saw items have fallen off the shelf. So I thought, okay, let me check the security cameras, see what's going on. And I actually have some of that footage over here that you can check out. Like, if you take a look up here.
Absolutely.
I have no way to explain what happened.
Tell me about the neighborhood. Has anything tragic happened lately?
You know, like, this neighborhood has had issues, overdoses, and crime is not uncommon in this area, unfortunately.
So, Ryan, your stuff sounds like it may be paranormal. I'll tell you what, me and my team will come in here tonight. We'll run experiments, we'll see what we can find, and get back to you in the morning.
That sounds great.
Hold up. I have a question. Quiggle, what time do you get off?
What the hell kind of question is that?
It's creepy. It's for the investigation.
When regular people like Ryan deal with paranormal experiences, they don't know what the hell is happening.
So do you mind if we take a look around your store?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
I'll probably check around the neighborhood, ask some questions.
Oh, I'll come with.
In a store like this, there's electrical energy all over the place.
Now, I think this is where he was complaining about the cold spots.
There's power run to the freezers, to the TV, to the security cameras, to the coolers, to the heaters, everywhere.
You hearing this from the, it's like a fan going on in
Yeah,
this
it's
cooler.
cooling it, yeah.
He might have heard that.
He's got a lot of stuff in his store that could actually attribute to the paranormal anomalies that he's experiencing.
The video that he showed us, with the boxes falling, maybe some seismic activity. You know, California is known for earthquakes.
Yeah. California is also known for big-ass fake which has nothing to do with earthquakes.
Let's go, man.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Ryan gave us some good insight into the neighborhood. My friend and I are doing some research about the aleatory market, but I want to dig a little deeper. Now, we were talking to some people, and they said there's a lot of deaths.
Yeah, there has been a lot of deaths in this area.
In particular, the drug overdoses are concerning to me. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about the neighborhood?
Sure.
Troubled souls have a hard time passing on. Maybe they're drawn towards the store. Have you ever experienced any kind of paranormal activity out here?
You know what? There was a lady. It used to be, what do you call it? Santa Muerte? No? Santa Muerte?
Santa Muerte? Or Muerta?
Yeah.
What is it? It must be spooky.
Yeah, it's pretty much the saint of death. Worshipping Santa Muerte can be kind of controversial.
We were hearing about people practicing Santa Muerte.
Yeah, I've heard of that. I've heard a few people around here that have like candles and stuff like that, like little voodoo stuff. I'm not really into it. I'm afraid of it myself.
Essentially, like with all things, there can be a good side or there can be a bad side.
Santa Muerte. How can that be connected to the voice that they're hearing? Is that even possible?
All right, guys. The man got some crazy going on. But we're gonna go in there and do what we gotta do. Purdy, what you gonna run?
The main one, at least, is FLIR.
Is that an acronym?
Yeah, actually, forward-looking infrared camera. That way we could get like baseline readings when we go around, seeing if there's any cold spots in the place. In terms for you can understand it, you know, it would basically be a camera that could see thermal readings and stuff. You understand what I'm talking about?
Keep popping, because I think that acronym stands for funny-looking idiot right here.
Right here.
That's the R.
All right, guys, look. Okay, so, Munda, what did you and Jasmine find out today?
We did find out that there was a lot of deaths in this area.
Oh, yeah.
And also, some people out there practicing Santa Muerte, right?
La Santísima Muerte.
What kind of practices y'all talking about?
So Santa Muerte is a saint. It's a saint of death.
If you are praising a saint of death, that is crazy.
I agree with you, Deficia. I think it's crazy.
I do know about La Santísima Muerte, and I will perform a ritual and see whether she's present.
I just want you to be careful. If you get too sketchy, I'm pulling you out, okay? I just want to let you know that.
Okay.
This is how we're gonna roll tonight.
Wait, this is a quick suggestion.
What?
Maybe I could hang out in the RV tonight. I volunteer to watch the monitors.
Oh, Lord.
Fine. Purdy, I'm with you tonight, man.
Cool, man.
All right,
right,
let's grab
yeah.
a...
Okay.
Let's go.
The out.
Watch your step, guys.
There's obviously a lot of stuff going on in this mini mart.
Hey, Jazz, why don't you head to the break room and, you know, do your thing, all right?
I'll go set up.
All right, baby.
It could be anything. It could be somebody that overdosed on drugs, or possibly somebody that was dragged in and kidnapped by this Santa Muerte. You name it.
All right, this Jazz.
I'll just neutralize this area a little bit and then get started.
Copy.
Plus, the fact that Ryan has been hearing voices. I don't know what that means.
Okay, setting up candles. This is just inviting scary to happen, like, honestly.
She knows what she's doing, so.
I hope so.
The point of this ritual is to make contact and to communicate.
I just can't get these languages. Is that Spanglish? It's like pig Latin.
But doing any ritual, big risks sometimes involved.
It's kind of like a spooky telenovela.
I was just about to say
Isn't
that.
it?
I was about to say this is the scariest damn novela I've ever seen in my life.
Going into a ritual with an energy that's very potent, such as La Santa Muerte, the danger involved is, what if it backfires? Ah! Mortis nostrae, amen.
I think she might be making a connection.
So he said that stuff flew off the shelf from here.
Yeah, but everything's normal at this point.
What the hell was that?
I don't know.
The hell, you guys?
What is that?
I don't know what that was. We're gonna check it out.
I don't like this.
Jasmine, you okay? Jasmine.
She is deep in it.
It's rattling.
You hear that?
Mortis nostrae.
Whatever she's doing, she needs to stop because this is creeping me out. She is not playing.
Jasmine.
Mortis nostrae.
Jasmine.
What in the hell is causing that rattling sound?
DeFizio, what is going on?
It's rattling, man.
Hear that?
Mortis nostrae.
Whatever she's doing, she needs to stop because this is creeping me out. She is not playing.
Jasmine.
Mortis nostrae.
Jasmine.
What in the hell is causing that rattling sound?
Okay, this Santa Muerte is no joke.
Purdy. DeFizio.
As you can hear now, that's the train.
Yeah,
It definitely shook the store.
guess that wasn't Santa Muerte then.
When you got in your head that your spot is haunted, man, everything seems paranormal.
Hey guys, did you hear that train?
Yes, we heard the train.
My bad. Just now my walkie was turned down.
You hear what she said?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not a ghost. Sometimes it's an easily explainable answer.
That train rattled the out of this place, though.
That may explain.
Explain the box falling off the shelf.
But still, we got to continue to investigate. We got some work to do.
I'm going to resume my ritual. Wish me luck.
Copy.
DeFizio, Purdy,
What are you guys doing? What's the plan?
Right now, we're doing a sweep with the FLIR just to get thermal readings and stuff. And if we get any different like fluctuations throughout the night, we'll be able to at least say that could be an anomaly or something.
Copy.
Hey, Purdy. Catching anything abnormal on the camera?
Everything seems to be normal so far. Like, I'm hoping at least something happens.
Did he feel cold spots in this area?
I think it was like kind of all over is what was your name, Quiggle?
It is Quiggle?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I was gonna call it Squeaky for a minute.
Spooky time again, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I don't even watch this. Talking about I'm gonna do a Saint of the Deaf ritual. Not near me.
What else?
If there are any spirits around here who would love to communicate with you,
Dominus Te, benedictus tu in mulieribus, benedictus fructus ventris tui, Jesus, Sancte Maria.
We know you're here. We'd just like for you to manifest yourself. The hell is that? Did you hear that?
yeah.
What happened? You heard something?
Yeah, it was like light footsteps.
Jesus. Sancte Maria Mater Dei.
Jasmine, you okay?
From where we were, it sounded like it was in this vicinity.
Jasmine. Did you make a connection with Santa Muerte?
No. but there's a
Presence of there's like a little boy.
She said what?
Little boy?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah, I don't do kids.
So in the ritual, I was not able to connect with a Santa Muerte, but nonetheless, I did sense this special, innocent presence of a little boy's energy coming through.
That was probably the footsteps or whatever.
Why would there even be a child ghost in a bodega?
When you're in contact with the spirit of children, the difficulty there is that they can be really very shy, very reticent, and just kind of hard to connect with.
Purdy, I don't understand a child in this particular grocery store. I mean, you know, other than the ice cream or the candy, I'm not getting it.
I just really hope it's not like one of them weird Shining moments with the little kids on the tricycles.
It maybe died tragically or something like that.
If I see a kid or a tricycle.
Hey, guys.
I don't know how he died.
But it was somewhere nearby, and he just comes and goes here.
Gotcha.
Well, now that we know it's like a little boy, I do want to try a boo buddy.
Huh?
A boo buddy.
What the hell is that?
A boo buddy, it's a teddy bear. A child's more likely to come and communicate with us because it's something that they're familiar with. I mean, the spirit's trying to figure us out as much as we're trying to figure them out. It does have an EMF meter built into it.
Did you bring that from home?
No.
Doesn't one of your stuffed animals?
Well, regardless, anyways, we're getting off subject.
Okay.
If there's something trying to interact with the bear, it'll actually set the EMF meter off to see if we captured anything. Hey, we should set it up over here.
This is where they said the voices were in this area, so.
I brought these other toys as well. Child spirits are probably drawn to toys, so hopefully tonight we're gonna actually get some hard evidence.
I'm really interested in this little stuffed animal thing.
But I think he just brought that to comfort him on this investigation.
If you can please show us that you're here by making the bear light up for us, that would be awesome. That's all you have to do is just make it light up if you're here with us right now. Do you like being here in this grocery store, this little mini mart? Are we dealing with a small child right now? Are you a little boy? If yes, can you make the bear light up?
Oh.
If you can please show us that you're here by making the bear light up for us, that would be awesome. That's all you have to do is just make it light up if you're here with us right now. Are you a little boy? If yes, can you make the bear light up?
Oh.
Yo, did the
Bear's hand just light up?
Yeah, they did. You're a little boy, right? We're talking with a little boy?
Oh my God.
Wow.
That little bear thing, I underestimated that.
That's the last time we're gonna doubt my man Purdy because that boo bear was for real.
It's definitely something here. It's that boy's presence. It's right here.
Yeah, dude.
For real.
I think we're good. I think we got enough for the night. We got some good.
Obviously, we're dealing with the spirit of a small child, but we still gotta review all the evidence to see if we can come up with some type of solution for Ryan.
We got a lot of evidence, a lot of stuff to show our boy Ryan and Quiggy in the morning.
Quiggle.
I think it's Quiggles.
Quiggle.
Quiggles?
No, there's no S. Quiggle.
Ryan's was Wiggle.
Set it over on the other side.
O.P.O.
He only buy a shirt for himself.
I know. They didn't have bigger sizes because this is about to be a midriff.
No, this is it. It works.
It's short, I'm saying.
I just want to represent, the family, right?
Alone.
Man, last night was long as hell.
Hey, guys.
Hey, how's it going, man?
We stayed up all night, going through footage, going through evidence, trying to give Ryan as many answers as possible.
What you were hearing and seeing, turns out that you were right.
Oh my God, I knew it.
After checking everything out, I'm really happy with the results we got.
If you remember, you showed us security cam footage where the box had fell off into the aisle.
Yeah, right up there.
So we got a possible theory for why that particular thing might have happened. Purdy, go ahead and push play for him.
There's a rat over there, man. Hear that?
So last night, during the investigation, a train went outside your place, and when that happened, the whole building shook.
I never thought of that before.
Some of your shelves are slanted, so easy to just slide down. You know what I'm saying?
That's actually good to know because I could fix that.
Yeah.
So now's the big thing. When Melinda was doing her research, she stumbled upon something that was pretty interesting.
We went around the neighborhood, and what we found that was really peculiar was something called Santa Muerte. Have you ever heard of Santa Muerte?
No.
Santa Muerte is a Mexican saint, the goddess of death.
And that's when we started thinking that, maybe something was up. Now, Jazz knows quite a bit about this religion, and she decided to submerge herself in a ceremony of sorts. Try to make contact or communicate with the entity or the spirit. Purdy, go ahead and push play for Ryan, man.
I got it.
Same deal. Ustedes aquí. Santa Maria Mater. In the practice of that ceremony, I found out Santa Muerte is not here, but there is a little boy spirit present.
Going off of that, figuring out this may be a child spirit, my man Purdy brought a few toys to entice the child. One of those toys is actually a bear with an EMF meter. If it gets close enough, the red light will go off.
Yeah.
Guys, take a look at this. Purdy, go ahead and fire it up.
Are we dealing with a small child right now? Are you a little boy?
That's a response?
That's a response.
Now, that was a huge moment for us. We actually had a boy ghost making contact. Now, if that wasn't enough, guys, take a look at this. This is some footage that y'all hadn't even seen yet. When Purdy took down the security cameras, check this out.
Oh!
That's scary.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's
Nobody was in
awesome.
there. That proves everything that you were saying, everything that you were feeling, seeing, sensing. There is a presence in your store.
However, his spirit wasn't just here in this room or in the shop. It's pretty much everywhere in the neighborhood. He moves around.
So, is there anything that I can do about it?
Actually, for the time being, we thought that maybe it'd help to keep him contained in a certain area of your store.
Yeah.
Just in case he did come back.
We did set up something for him.
And we think it's pretty good.
Yeah?
Why don't you show him?
Oh, sure.
Ta-da! Okay.
Look, we don't always have the best solution, but we try to have a solution.
Look, we know it doesn't solve getting the ghost out of your store, but at least he's not creeping people out.
Not ideal, but...
At least we have a solution.
Also, Quiggle, if you get freaked out, maybe you should give me your number so that I can consult you on how to deal with the paranormal.
Really, Matt?
This case meant a lot to the O.P.O. I took it to heart.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Just like Ryan, I run a small business too, so I can relate to the problems.
I'm gonna call you, Quiggle. All right, girl.
As far as the O.P.O. goes, on to the next investigation, baby. Compton, you got a ghost problem? Holla at your boy.
All right, listen up. Potential client hit me up last night. Guy named Garrett. He's the manager of this place called Chain Reaction. This is gonna be a little different from what we normally do. This is a heavy metal venue.
Don't metal and paranormal go hand in hand though? All their songs is about kicking puppies and killing babies.
Darkness imprisoning me.
I cannot live. I cannot die.
They just scream for no apparent reason.
And now he's surprised that his spot has some paranormal activity?
So Garrett is the manager of Chain Reaction, and he says some really weird is going down. They just scared as hell. I understand that. But I ain't really no heavy metal kind of dude.
Damn.
Okay.
I mean, I ain't never seen like this. This is a first for me. and the O.P.O. Maddie said they chopped babies' heads off. I ain't never did nothing like that. But as weird as it seems, we're gonna try to get to the bottom of what the hell is going on.
Hey, how's it going?
guys?
Hey, Lucio. Hey, how's it going, man?
Meet you, man.
It's the O.P.O.
Hi.
Nice to meet you guys.
So you were telling me over the phone briefly about what was going on.
So some of our staff and our clients feel like someone might be following them, pushing them, poking them, maybe shoving them. So definitely some interesting occurrences.
So you were telling me something you experienced? You know, what have you seen?
Yeah, so a couple years back, I was cleaning up into the night. And everyone's gone already, staff's out of here, the bands are gone. And I started to hear whispers coming from the back. It starts getting louder and louder. I walk back there to check it out, and I see a figure right in the middle of the hallway. It just hung there for a second, facing right at me. And then it just disappeared. I ran out of here. I couldn't even, I almost forgot to lock the door. I was so scared.
Locks, I'm out.
So what about you, man? You have any experiences here?
Plenty of experiences, but the one that stands out to me the most is one night cleaning up this dance floor right here by myself. Everyone had already taken off. And then all of a sudden, I just had this feeling like something was behind me, breathing on my neck or something. Didn't see anything, and then all of a sudden I looked back, trash can I was filling up, slow motion, just tipped over. I had to get out of here.
So you guys, in the time you've been here, have you ever heard stories about anything tragic in this area?
Yeah, so basically in the 70s, this place used to be a biker bar, and there was a couple stabbings here where people actually were murdered. You know, they died here. And a few years later, there was a homeless guy that was found dead in our back alley. So kind of some weird deaths right within our grounds right here.
I mean, all that stuff happening could be a great recipe for haunting.
Did you just say a great recipe for a haunting?
Well, yeah.
This is the Food Channel, man? So we're just cooking up ghosts now. That's what we're doing.
Well, I said recipe. I'm going with recipe.
I'm in between y'all, so both of y'all shut up, or you get this backhand and this backhand.
All right, guys. So this is basically what we do. We're gonna stay the night, do our investigation, get back with you in the morning to give you some type of answers, you know, something definite, you know, ease your mind.
That's all we could ask for. Thank you so much.
Yeah, anytime.
Appreciate it.
Thank you very much, guys.
All right, guys.
All right.
Well, we got work to do.
Let's go.
Coming up.
You all right, Jasmine?
Purdy, my owner. I need you guys to check on Jazz right now.
You okay?
Okay, there's Purdy in them.
Oh, the vision with the...
Do you see that?
Hi, I'm Maunda. Hi, I'm Maunda. I'm Maunda. We're investigating a house that's kind of close to you. Being a researcher means being resourceful, being organized, but mainly I'm good at my job because I'm a woman. One lady in particular, her neighbor, was stabbed like 16 times in the head with her own knife.
Damn.
Let me tell you something. Women will find out information about anything. What actually happened to her to say, hey, I gotta go?
She had found this like hidden stash of horn.
Can't trust him fast, you could throw his ass. Hey. I think that all detectives and all lawyers should be women, because we will find out the truth.
All right, O.P.O. Now, y'all heard what Garrett and Aaron said? You know, they seeing shadows, trash cans tipping over. That could be from the homeless guy that died. They got the poking and the shoving in the main area. That could be the biker guy that got stabbed in there. We don't know that for certain until we go in there and investigate. Purdy, what you got for me tonight, man?
Well, what I'm going to be using for tonight in the main stage area, I set up 2 inventions in there. One of them being the P-Tech motion detector. With that, anything that passes in front of it, that should work. It'll set it off, and we'll be able to hear it audibly, which is pretty cool. Another one I think is pretty cool. I set up a pendulum using a symbol. That'll be useful because it acts as a conductor. So if anything tries to move it, we'll see it on camera.
Good, man.
Right?
Really?
I think it's pretty neat.
Good thinking.
It's a symbol with a string.
You think the Deficio would just allow us to go out and buy brand new stuff?
Hell no.
Right?
Okay, guys, let's Let's get to work.
Hey, Jazz, go into the main stage area.
That's where I need you. So historically, this chain reaction place, I mean, it's been a whole lot of places. It's been a restaurant. It's been a bar. So, you know, it's got a lot of energy. It could be anything. A demon, poltergeist, I don't know what we're dealing with.
This is even creepier at night.
Tell me about it.
A location like this, with this much history of violence, it only seems right that something will be going down here.
Hello, hello, hello. My name is Jasmine. I'm an open source through channel if you wish to reciprocate communication through the light of source. Step forward.
Hey, Jazz, you remember that's where that guy
got stabbed.
Also, remember, that's where that trash can was knocked over, so whatever's in there.
It has the capability of possibly doing harm to you.
Got it right now.
There's not too much yet, but that could just be the case for now. Let me keep at it.
Copy that.
So when an energy is dormant in a space, that can mean any number of things. It can be that the energy is kind of timid, shy, meaning it's not ready yet. Nothing yet. It could also mean that it's just feeling me out to see what to do. Or it's not even there. And that's typical. It's always very specific, and it can take some time.
Hey guys, I got an eye on y'all, so just be careful.
Probably should just place it right here.
The electric scope?
Electroscope, yeah.
Yeah.
Another device I'm using for tonight is electroscope. A lot of people believe spirits can manipulate static electricity. But when it's on, light will be steady. So all the spirit has to do is reach out, manipulate the electroscope energy and their energy to make the light go out. If anything comes from down the hallway or through the door, it's gonna have to pass right through.
Well, let me scoot over, because I don't want to be in his way.
Generally, this is a great way to get yes or no answers. We heard that there was a murder. Are you the murder victim? If you're here with us right now, can you make that light go off by touching my rod right there? That sounded weird. Shouldn't have said the rod.
Party is
serious.
I'm sorry.
Guys, can y'all stop
digging around? We're trying to catch some ghosts.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
I just saw it flicker.
You did?
Yeah, it got dim and bright again.
Birdie, what's going on, man?
Oh, hold up. Oh, there it is.
Hold on to VCO. I think something's happening. Are you here with us right now? Damn it.
Oh.
You gotta be kidding me.
It's just a walkie-talkie.
You would think his brainiac would take walkie-talkies into consideration. We've only been using them for every investigation.
You know, Maddie's judging
Me in the RV right now.
Why are you worried about Maddie?
Damn right I'm judging you, Birdie.
You're damn right.
We used to give me the radio back.
I'm now connecting to something. I'm feeling something now. It's really on the peripheral.
Copy that.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
You see that?
Two ways. Okay. Again. Yeah. I keep feeling this energy. It's pulling me right into the center of this dance floor area and pushing me back.
She keeps going back and forth.
Yeah. And it's pushing me back and forth over and over again.
Well, she's like pacing. To how she's working on her runway walk.
They won't let me go anywhere else. It's just literally sucking me to that space again. Okay, so let's do this again.
Work it.
And it won't stop. It keeps going over and over again. What is this?
This is weird.
She's wigging me the out.
Jazz.
Hey, what the hell is wrong with Jazz?
I don't know.
Hey. Hey.
Okay, come on.
You all right, Jasmine?
Yeah, I'm okay. It's just the energy is really strong.
What's going on?
Purdy Maunda.
Go for Purdy.
Hey, I need you guys to check on Jazz
Right now. All right.
Man, she's scaring me, man.
You okay?
Okay, there's Purdy in them.
The video, the...
Do you see that?
It started to swing.
DeFicio, are you seeing this right now?
Hell yeah, I'm seeing it.
Started moving all of a sudden, just out of nowhere.
The motion detector's going off.
It's here, it's there.
What is that?
Guys, what is going on?
It started to swing.
DeFicio, are you seeing this right now?
Hell yeah, I'm seeing it.
Started moving all of a sudden, just out of nowhere.
What is going on? What is that?
Guys, what is going on?
This is close. I'm going.
Motion detector, basically anything that goes in front of it turns on.
Hey, is Jazz okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. The looping thing just...
Caught me for a second.
This is some scary.
You guys is crazy. I was caught in this loop. I got stuck in it and I kept going around and around in it, this deja vu of this experience.
Hey, Purdy. Go for Purdy.
I think it's safe to say that, everything that we've seen, Aaron and Garrett has definitely got something going on in there.
Yeah, we agree with that.
There's obviously some form of energy that's going on inside the club.
Purdy, you got your digital recorder on you?
Always, man.
Go ahead and just leave that in there.
But with all the tests that we run, it's hard to pinpoint exactly what it is. So we need to regroup, go through all our evidence. I think we got enough tonight.
I'm not going back in there to get any more, so.
And get ready to present some answers to Garrett and Aaron in the morning.
Let's review all this stuff, chop it up, and show it to Aaron and Garrett.
You're talking like you're in charge.
Who's gonna take over when DeFicio dies? Not Purdy. Man, I didn't even get breakfast.
We're gonna eat when we leave.
Where are you going?
You gonna take us to get some beats?
Y'all hating on it again.
Never.
You look like a movie theater seat. You look like a red, delicious apple with a bruise.
No lie. This case right here was way more complicated than we actually expected it to be.
Hey. Hey, what's up, y'all?
See you again?
But after going through all the evidence, I think we actually got a solid conclusion as to what's haunting Chain Reaction.
So, what's the news?
You guys weren't kidding. Chain Reaction is definitely haunted.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Seriously.
Tell us what you guys found.
We definitely got a pretty good idea of what's going on here. And it all began right here in the main stage area.
I actually set up 2 experiments. One of them was actually a P-TEC motion detector. Basically, if anything goes in front of it, it'll set off an alarm. Second one is a pendulum. I actually used one of your guys' symbol that was laying in the back room. Just hung it from right here.
Now, at that point, Jazz was having her own experience. Ain't that right, Jazz?
Yeah, I explored this entire stage, but suddenly the energy got very intense right here, and I was drawn to follow this path starting from the middle of the floor all the way to the wall, and it kept repeating over and over again. I was just drawn to keep going through this motion.
And we actually got footage of that, man, so
Really?
go ahead and play.
Two ways. Okay. Again. Yeah. Again. Okay, let's do this again.
Wow.
Huh. Now, at that point, Purdy and Maunda came in here to check on Jazz. All hell was breaking loose. Something was in here. Something was going on. Purdy, show him that moment.
Yeah.
It started to swing. Okay.
What is going on? What is that?
Guys, what is going on?
That's creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, seeing that swinging like that, the only thing that could have disturbed that is a presence.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Totally.
So at this time, we decided we had enough evidence. Before we left, I told Purdy to leave his digital recorder behind just to, see if we can catch anything. Purdy, go ahead and play that moment.
Right there.
We amplified the air, and it sounds to us like it said Diablo, which you know that Diablo in Spanish is devil.
What?
One more time, that way you guys can hear it. It's very faint.
What?
Wow.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So what does this mean? Is this satanic? What do you guys think?
Now, I was doing some research on my own. Come to find out, there was actually a Diablo game.
Okay.
You guys were saying that this used to be a biker bar
Yeah.
and that there was a fight between the bikers that ended up in a stabbing fatality,
Yes,
right?
correct.
So I'm thinking that was, maybe the spirit of one of the gang members.
That would make a lot of sense.
We thought it could be a residual haunting.
Residual haunting, it's like an energy that's been ingrained into the space. So it's not really like an actual spirit talking to you, but it's more like a fingerprint of an energy of that event repeating over and over again.
And they're usually triggered by traumatic events, kind of like that stabbing.
So this isn't going away anytime soon?
Well, there's not really much you can do about it, in a situation like this. But the O.P.O like to leave you guys with some type of solution.
So what do you got?
Matt, go ahead and show him.
Got it.
And just keep an open mind, fellas.
Okay, y'all ready? Blah!
Oh.
Jesus saves?
Yes, he does.
We got a neon cross that should ward whatever the hell's in the chain reaction off.
All right.
We're hoping that it'll offset any negativity that's in here.
Yeah. Give it a go.
And it goes good with the decor, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Right in.
It works.
Yeah.
Look, it's always fulfilling when we solve a case. But what's even more fulfilling is getting to meet some actual Anaheim bros. Their reactions were priceless. What? For real?
All right, well, if that's what we got, then we'll roll with it.
Ghost?
Okay.
Residual?
Oh.
Whoa!
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Appreciate you calling us.
Hey, thank you guys.
Maybe we can check out a concert.
We'll put you on the guest list, don't worry.
I will get baked with those dudes any day of the week. Maddie, pass it. No way!
It's bad enough you brought my black ass out to Anaheim, then we're going to a heavy metal bar. What the next one, a honky-tonk bar?
Next time on Ghosts in the Hood. It's going down in Inglewood tonight, y'all.
Whatever this is in here feeds off of fear. We gotta localize it.
Jazz, you okay?
La cita!
This is pretty colorful.
Fuego, fuego, fuego.
Fuego.
What are they saying?
Don't move. Don't move.
What's that?